This three-prong attack, like, how have you guys just grown together these last few months? Because prior to this, I mean, obviously Mal was out, Trin came in a couple years ago. How have you guys grown together just these last few months?
I mean, we're all like best friends off the field, so we have that chemistry naturally. I think we have just recently kind of finally got to play together. Obviously, Trin and I last year, we lost Mal early on, and now that we're all back together, I think we're just building off that, chemistry that we already had and getting more games together, getting more minutes together, and yeah, we're just like all have fun off the field, so I think it just translates on the field.
It seems like there's things out there that only Mal can do. How does that open you up as a forward to score goals, which is
What? That was a weird question.
Like, yes, it is a weird question, but like, what does Mal bring that opens you up to scoring more goals?
Well, I think we all open each other up. I think there's things Trin does that opens Mal up. I think, we all do things that draw defenders in and opens up spaces for each other. I assume it's probably hard as an opponent to defend a team that has multiple attacking threats in different ways and who bring unique things to the game. So I think Mal, obviously we miss Mal so much. She's such an incredible player, teammate. I think she just brings the energy to this team that we've been missing. So Mal, is a huge piece for us.
And what kind of challenge does Australia present? Obviously, they're going to get points.
Yeah, I think this is typically probably the hardest game in a time like this, just because we're sitting in a position that we're happy about. We've made it to the next round, but that can almost be a trap sometimes. You tend to look a little bit too far forward when you still have a game ahead of you. So I think for us it's really important to just focus on this game and know that we want to put back-to-back performances together, and this is one of those times to do that. Australia is a great team. They are, always a good test for us. So I think focusing on this game and knowing that it's going to take everyone, it's going to take our best to get the result we want, and we also want a result. So
just in terms of, we've already seen the depth on this team come through, getting promoted into the roster, coming in, scoring. With Tierna now out, how much trust is there for every single person on this team to step up when needed?
Oh, so much. You could put anyone out there and know that we all have the same goal. We all are going to trust each other to get the job done, whatever that looks like. I think that's the coolest thing about this team is you can put anyone out there. If someone goes down, it's next one up. That's always how it's been, and we trust everyone. I know the staff trusts everyone, and it's a good feeling to have, knowing that we have so many players that can step up when needed.
Had some wild results to this tournament. Obviously Australia being a key part of one of those. How much does that factor into your thinking? Obviously, you're thinking about this team first, but knowing that Australia, gave up that many goals and then scored that many goals, does that change anything?
Not really. Different games go different ways for whatever reason. That game was wild and there was a lot of goals. Obviously, we have so much trust in our defense to shut that down, and we know that they're capable of doing that. We obviously want to put goals away, but I think each game is so different in its own right. However that game went, it doesn't mean it's how the next game's going to go. Usually it's pretty different. So I think just, preparing for this game, we know Australia, we're pretty familiar with them, and expecting anything really, because anything can go in a tournament like this.